There you go.
What's up, everybody? This is Hunter from GK4FREE. We've been doing a lot so far with talking about the basics of shot stopping. We've gone through lateral footwork and body shape, and we've talked about catching now, even set timing. And in all of those exercises, we've worked off of a volley serve, right? A ball that's dropped out of a server's hands and then kicked out of the air. But we haven't talked at all yet about how you do that, right? So this is just a quick, short little tutorial on technique for accurate, consistent volleys. So the idea here basically is we want to make this as simple as possible so that we can be as accurate as possible for the keeper that's working, because we want to make it as easy as possible for the keeper to be able to catch and work on their catching technique. Typically the target on the keeper's body is their nose or their forehead. That's what we usually say to aim at. So what we're going to work on and focus on here is the shape of our body. So there's no angle whatsoever with this. So when I work with a lot of young keepers, a lot of times things they'll do kind of less efficiently when they do this is if I'm aiming straight ahead at the target, and my target's here, they'll turn their body to the side, hold out of one hand, right hand or left hand. I think when you're learning this, it's really important that you're completely straight ahead, hips and shoulders facing the target, and that you hold out of two hands, right? You keep the ball pretty close to the center line of your body, maybe just slightly in line with your kicking leg, right? At about waist high, again, two hands. If you're already, experienced or a coach or an older goalkeeper, and you've kind of mastered this technique, and you like to drop out of one hand, left hand or right hand, that's totally fine. I just think it's easier to learn doing it out of two. So basically, I'm going to start facing the target, holding the ball in front of my midline of my body, right, close to hip height, two hands on either side of the ball. And again, this is preference. You could be under, could be over top, whatever. I think it's easy on the sides. Next thing that's important is my shape. So the idea here is I'm going to basically kick it on a straight line, so I want the ball to stay straight, right? So if I'm up like this and I drop the ball, that's going to cause me to swing up, almost like a traditional punt, and that's going to force the trajectory to go up in the air, right? If I was to go like this, boom. That's not what we're going to do. I'm going to try to put my head over top of the ball, forcing me to lean forward slightly. So you see that from the side, I'm leaning forward, my head's over top, right? My eyes on the ball. Then I'm going to drop. I'm kind of going to all in one lift my knee and try to punch straight out, right? So here, drop, knee up, punch straight out. Same time keeping that head forward, keeping my eyes down. It's really important that my foot shape with any kicking, right, is my ankle's locked. My toes down, my ankle's locked, and I got a strong surface here, and I'm punching straight out, right, not swinging my whole leg, okay? So coming all together, head over top of the ball, two hands on the ball, square to the target, step, serve, okay? Head stays down. Do it again, right, two hands on the ball, facing the partner, step, serve. I think if you're learning this, it's just as important to learn to do it with both feet. I like to go right, left. Obviously, I couldn't do that from the time I was young, so also need to work on our left. Same idea. Now I bring the ball to the left side of my body, step, serve, head down. Any kicking, head and eyes down is so important. Again, watch my head down, serve, consistency. Last one, good picture here, two hands on the ball, drop, punch, just like that. Try it, work on it. You don't even need a partner for this. It's really important that you have a consistency with your service if you want to be successful at a high level, because you're not just going to be working yourself in training. You're not going to be the only one catching balls. You need to be able to train the other keepers in a way that also helps them to develop, especially if you're a coach, right? What if you pull your right quad? Okay, you still got to coach a session. Got to be able to use your left foot as well. So it's so important that you build consistency with accuracy and ability to use right foot and left foot. Okay, this has been a volley tutorial. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.